Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Matt back. I thought I'd get on here and talk to you a little bit about whether I like PostMates better or DoorDash. Before we get into the video, if you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also hit the bell notification so whenever I upload, you'll know. So let's get into it. Do I like DoorDash better or PostMates? Short end of the answer, I like DoorDash better in my area, and here's why. DoorDash, there are some pros to DoorDash, and there are also pros to PostMates. Now, with DoorDash, the thing is that it's booming here in Virginia. I'm DoorDash Northern Virginia and Southern Virginia. I like, personally, Northern Virginia better, but I'll tell you more why in another video. And then I'll also talk about a little about Instacart in another video. But that's besides the point. Whenever it comes to DoorDash and PostMates really isn't all that good here in Virginia. At least the place that I've tried it. I've tried it in Fredericksburg, tried it in Richmond, tried it in other places. I've seen people post videos on PostMates and they're in a different state, like Nevada, like Las Vegas, Nevada. And all you see is red, all on the map. And over here, it's not like that. There's select few spots, like in Fredericksburg, whenever it comes to a lunch rush and dinner rush, yes, there are spots there that are red, and you can go over there and potentially get an order. But it's not exactly like DoorDash, where you can, if you didn't schedule an order or schedule a time to dash, and you can go over there and hopefully there's time slots available, and you can go over there and dash, and then, if you're in that red zone, you're good. But with PostMates, it's not exactly booming over here. I haven't tried Uber Eats. Eventually I will. But that's why I always talk about multi-apping and try to figure out what apps are better in your area, in your market, because some apps aren't exactly all that good in your area. Like with me, for instance, DoorDash is booming. PostMates is not. Instacart, it's a little bit different because you have to do groceries, but it's booming here. I don't know about Uber Eats or Grubhub. I'm on a waiting list in my area, so I can't do it just yet until there's a spot opened up. But other than that, I like DoorDash better. My fault. I like DoorDash way better than I like PostMates. But there is a pro to PostMates though, and compared to DoorDash, PostMates, you can go online anytime you want to. But the only thing is that if it's not busy, then what's the point in going online? So you can literally be driving around, in a busy area and just go online and not have to worry about scheduling, or just say like you had to drive to a hot spot, or not a hot spot, a red zone for, on your map on, DoorDash, then, because, the only way you can dash is if you're in that red zone on the map. And the thing is, if you're not in that red zone, you can't dash. And then also, if, you go to that area and then there's no spots open for you to dash, then you can't dash until whenever a spot opens. So, or unless you schedule. And I'll talk about a little bit about scheduling in another video. But whenever it comes to PostMates, I like the fact that you can go online. Another thing I don't like about PostMates is the fact that, at least from my experience, I've only done a couple orders. I haven't done a lot. I'm not too experienced with it, but I know a little bit enough to know whether I like the app or not. It's a bit different than DoorDash, where DoorDash, it'll tell you, the name of the restaurant, how far the restaurant is from the house, so your delivery, and how much you're getting paid up front. Now, like I said, I haven't used PostMates in a while, so they could have updated it. So you're going to have to check out yourself. Like I said, go sign up for all the delivery apps that you can in your area, and then see which one's better for you. And I'm not sitting there saying that, PostMates isn't good in other areas. Don't get me wrong. Whenever I sit there and say anything bad about PostMates, there's always a good thing about PostMates. You can make money with PostMates. People have. It's just me, I can't, because in my area it's not booming like DoorDash. But, with PostMates, it doesn't show any of that information up front. Yeah, it shows a couple little information, but it doesn't sit there and tell you straight up, oh, well, how far it is and how much it is. Like, I remember going to a Panda Express in Fredericksburg, and I didn't know how much, anything was. It just said, oh yeah, an order came in for Panda Express, and then come to get it, and after I arrive, it's, only $3, and you're going to, 5 miles down the road. That's not worth it to me. That's, and it's just not, exactly the best app in my opinion, for me. For everybody else, hey, like, if you want to try it in your area, if you're in Nevada, if you're in a bigger city, and it's Postmates, Postmates is good in that city, hey, go ahead and do it. I'm not talking bad about it. I'm just saying my bad experience with Postmates. Now with DoorDash, like I said, those are only bad things I know about with Postmates. Now DoorDash, it may sound biased, but it's just because I like DoorDash, and yeah, there are some downsides. Like, I've had some bad things with DoorDash, like, having to sit there and deal with the app crashing. Never had that with any other app. The app crashing on DoorDash happens a lot, and it sucks. But DoorDash, a couple good things. All the information is up front, except for whenever, if it's a red card order or not. If it's not, whether you have to pay or not have to pay, it's whenever you arrive at the store, from what I remember. And I know because I've had a couple red card orders, and I didn't know that they were red card orders until I arrived. And all the information is up front. It tells you how far it is, where you're going to get it, and, how much you're getting paid up front. But other than that, there's a couple other good things. The fast pay. The only bad thing about that is that it's $2. So if you want to get paid straight up, right then and there, you have to pay $2 or $1.99 in order to do fast pay. And I believe you can only do that once every 24 hours. Because I remember trying to do it, not too long after, because I accidentally pressed fast pay. And I tried to do it not too long afterwards, and it wouldn't let me. And I think the threshold is $5, I believe. I believe it's $5 to do, fast pay. Let me check. Let me check the app real fast, because I believe it's $5. Let's see. Because as you can see, I'll show you the map right now with my whenever it loads. But as you can see, it's booming. It's busy. It's busy all in the Richmond area. It's Midlothian, Petersburg. It's all booming all over here, up there it isn't yet. But I'll tell you, I'll make another video on whether I like doing Northern Virginia or Southern Virginia better. But let's see. If I go to earnings, no, not ratings, earnings, go to fast pay. And I'll do a little video on how to do all this. Fast pay. I had to set it up. I guess it wasn't set up, but because I got a new phone. But yeah, fast pay, it's $2, and you can only do it once every 24 hours. But that's not bad. It's just every other app that I've done, it's less money. Like Instacart, it's only 50 cents or something, I believe. It's not a lot of money. And then, a couple other, I've heard Uber Eats is less. It's like $1. I've heard Postmates, you have to have a threshold of $5 in order to get, your money. But it's less money than DoorDash. But like I said, DoorDash so far for me has been better. So if you have any other questions, leave them in the comments below. Ask me about DoorDash if you need to. Ask me about anything if you need to know any information. I'll do my best to answer it. So yeah, if you follow me in the description on the follow links for my Instagram and Twitter. And without further ado, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.